guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be talking about my favorite self-tanners of 2023. These are just body self-tanners. I'm gonna make a whole other video more dedicated to facial self-tanners because I tried a bunch last year, but this one is specifically body self-tanners. So I think I have like 8-ish self-tanners in this video. They're just the ones that I grabbed for the most this past year and that I used every opportunity that I got when I was not trying a new self-tanner. So yeah, before we get started, please give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you love anything self-tanner, makeup, just life related. Make sure that you're subscribed and not missing out. So make sure you like the video and subscribe. But if you want to see my favorite self-tanners of 2023, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, I'm not going in any kind of order as usual. I feel like this video might be a little bit shorter. I think last year I had a few more than I did this year for some reason. I feel like more new self-tanners came out last year than they did this past one. So I'm hoping 2024 is a bigger year for self-tanners. I guess we'll see. But we could just get started. So the first one that I want to share is the Tanologist 1 Hour Express Tan in Extra Dark. So this is specifically the mousse version, not the water version. I actually didn't like the tanning water version of this at all, but I'm obsessed with the tanning mousse. It's like pretty much empty at this point. I think I could probably get maybe like one more use out of this before it's like completely donezo, but this stuff is amazing. It actually gets you so dark. The color is so beautiful and naturally bronzed looking. It's just such a perfect tan that you get with this self-tanner, and I feel like a little went a long way with this. Like I feel like I was using this a ton and it's lasted me quite a while, so I definitely recommend, really for the most part, any of the Tanologist tanning mousses, but this one especially. It's an express, so if you're someone that likes to tan quick and in a hurry and you want to get a lot of color, this is going to be your best friend, so highly recommend. Next up is the brand new Loving Tan Purest Tanning Mousse in Dark. This is also pretty much empty because I have used this every single chance that I've gotten since I tried it, and I feel like I tried this not too long ago. Like it's been maybe like a couple months, I think, and I used this so much that it's pretty much empty already, but it is that good, you guys. Like the Loving Tan self-tanners in general just live up to all the hype, but this Purest line has just really been so amazing, and you get such a natural looking tan, but you get so much color. The only thing I didn't like about this was the smell. Like it smells like chocolate at first and then it turns into like not so nice of a smell. So that was the only thing, but I got past that so quick because I just love the result that I get from this. So I highly recommend if you're looking for one to splurge on. It's so worth it. Next up is the Luxe Unfiltered number 32 Deep Hydrating Self-Tanning Cream. First of all, the smell of this, you guys, it's like santal. So it smells like you're literally wearing like a perfume or a cologne. It smells so freaking good. I love the way that this applies, and this gives you so much color. For being like a cream moisturizer kind of product, you get so dark from this stuff. It's actually insane. It looks so natural, like no streakiness, no patchiness whatsoever. Again, smells freaking amazing, and it just leaves your skin so hydrated and moisturized because it is a cream. I feel like the mousses don't do that as much because it's a mousse, but the creams that you actually like rub into your skin, obviously with a mitt, like they just are so hydrating and your skin feels so good and it just looks so amazing. I cannot stress enough how great this self-tanner is, so I really recommend. Next is the Dolce Glow Lusso Self-Tanning Mousse in medium to dark. This was definitely one of my favorites of the year. It's pretty much empty. I don't even think that I could get a full use out of whatever is left in here at this point. Like I just need to refill on a whole new bottle. But this stuff like had such a chokehold on me this past year. Like it is just so good. It's so deep and dark, and the result that you get is just so beautiful. It's like a true brown kind of tan, and it looks amazing. Oh my god, I was seriously obsessed with this throughout the year. Like I could not get enough of this. I think I used it maybe like 3 or 4 weeks in a row when I first tried it, because I was like trying other self tanners for the face so I could like pick what I was doing on my body. And this, like, I literally could not get enough of it. And makeup, like, just matching, like, face makeup to this on my body was so easy because the color is just so perfect. Like, I am obsessed with this stuff. I'm actually just really obsessed with Dolce Glow as a whole. Like, all the self-tanners have been really good. So, highly recommend. Next up is the Isle of Paradise Express Self-Tanning Mousse with color correcting actives. So, this is, like, the 30-minute glow. This one I would keep on for like, I would say like 4 to 6 hours, and you get like the perfect amount of color. I wouldn't say it gets you like ultra dark, but the color that I did get was like a medium to dark, and it was perfect. Like I literally looked like I walked off of a beach. Like that's how great this color was. And I couldn't stop staring at myself in the mirror every time I had this on. This one is a little bit newer, I guess, than the rest, so I have maybe like half of the bottle left, but for being as new as it is, to only have half the bottle left is very complimenting. So I am obsessed. I definitely recommend. Next is from TANCEUTICALS. I don't know, I don't think I necessarily tried this one in 2023. I tried it the year before, but I used this so much in 2023, and I got a bunch of my friends and family into TANCEUTICALS self-tanners as well, and all of them had nothing but the most amazing things to say. This one is just my favorite from TANCEUTICALS. It's the self-tanning body mousse in ultra dark, like the CC color correct. It is amazing, you guys. Like if you want to get a ton of color that literally looks like you were on a beach vacation for the last month, this is all you need. Like it is so amazing. Feels so good to apply. No streaks, no patchiness, no nothing. It literally just looks like the most natural yet the deepest, darkest tan ever. So I'm in love with this. And then last but not least, it's actually 2 self-tanners, but they're from the same brand and like the same line. You already know that I had to bring up the Bondi Sands self-tanners. So I have the Magenta. They're like the Technicolor line. So I have the Magenta and the Caramel. I also tried the other 2, which were the like the Sapphire and the Emerald, I think they were. It was like a blue and a green. But these 2 just were the best for me. The Magenta one was for a rich deep tone, and they're like express self tanners, so if you're in a hurry you could use these like on the go, and they're perfect. But the Magenta one obviously had like that violet-y undertone and gave like such a beautiful deep dark self tan. I love a violet undertone, and this one was done so well. Just all 4 of them, you guys. Like I was getting so many compliments on my tan every time I had any of these on, really, but especially these 2, just because I feel like these 2 tones were the most complimenting to me. This one, the Caramel, was for a warm golden tone, and I just love, like I love golden undertone self tanners. Like gold and magenta, or like violet I guess, are my 2 favorites for like an undertone of self tan. I just think they look very natural. They give you that like summertime, like beach vacation kind of glow that you're looking for, and they just look perfect every time without looking orange. Like these look so natural, so quick and easy to apply. No effort to get like the perfect self tan. So both of these were like big favorites for me this year. Also like halfway full. Now that I'm looking at them, I'm gonna like leave them on my counter so I could use them tomorrow, or one of them at least. Highly recommend. I think the Technicolor line is just so good for so many people. Like whether you're a beginner to tanning or you're experienced to self-tanning, I think you're going to be obsessed either way. So I highly recommend both of those, obviously depending on what undertone you prefer, but if you're like a neutral undertone like me, you cannot go wrong either way. So that is it. That is all 8 self-tanners for today. These were my favorites of 2023. Absolutely obsessed. Any of the ones that I have like basically run out of, I'm for sure going to be buying like a new full bottle of, because I just cannot get enough of these and I can't live without them, and I'm very happy to take them into the new year with me. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, but comment and let me know what you guys think about the self-tanners that I chose. Let me know if there's any other ones that you want me to try. Give this a huge thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.